Former table tennis players, i.e. Fukuhara and Chang Hongqi's personal lives, have been making headlines, drawing significant attention from the public. I.e. Fukuhara achieved a team silver medal at the 2012 London Olympics, and Chang Hongqi won a team bronze medal at the 2016 Rio Olympics, and they have been at the center of a custody dispute concerning their children. The couple got married in September 2016 and welcomed 2 children into their family, a daughter in October 2017 and a son in April 2019. I.E. Fukuhara was reported to be involved in a suspected extramarital affair with a man 5 years her junior, referred to as Mr. A. Mr. A was a businessman at the time of the incident. The Shukan Bunshin magazine initially reported about their consecutive overnight dates in its issue on March 18, 2021. Fukuhara tried to explain that Mr. A was just a friend and denied having an affair. Subsequently, Fukuhara divorced her husband, Chang Hongqi, and they publicly announced their intention to share joint custody of the children. Mr. A also finalized his divorce with his former wife, Ms. B, in early November 2021. Shortly after, Fukuhara and Mr. A began living together in an apartment owned by Fukuhara. The situation took a turn when Fukuhara reportedly returned to Japan from Taiwan with their son and allegedly cut off communication with Chang. This led Chang to hold an emotional press conference in Tokyo on July 27, 2023, where he tearfully appealed for the return of their youngest son. During the press conference, Chang revealed that he had received a judgment from the Japanese court on July 20, 2023, ordering Fukuhara to hand over their son to him. He expressed gratitude to the court for issuing this judgment and passionately conveyed his longing to see his son as soon as possible. Chang's attorney, Oyabuchi Aiko, who was also present at the conference, shed light on the severity of the situation by stating that a restraining order was issued alongside the regular judgment, a relatively rare occurrence. This further emphasized the urgency of the matter, urging Fukuhara to promptly comply with the court's decision and return their son to Chang's care. In response to the situation, Fukuhara's attorney released a statement before Chang's press conference, revealing Chang's intention to denounce Fukuhara, accusing her of maliciously cutting off communication while she was in Japan. The case is currently under litigation in both Japan and Taiwan, and they have been advised not to disclose further details publicly. Fukuhara's attorney called for moderation in media reporting to maintain the privacy and sensitivity of the ongoing case. The custody dispute has also captured the attention of media outlets in Taiwan and China, with extensive coverage and varying opinions being expressed on social media platforms like Weibo. This complex and emotionally charged situation continues to evolve, and the public awaits further updates on the legal proceedings and the well-being of the children involved. The internet is a complicated animal. In Japan, the internet was full of voices condemning Fukuhara, and in Taiwan, many netizens expressed sympathy for Chang. On the other hand, comments on China's Weibo are, and I quote, "Mr. Chang just wants attention. He tormented IE with moral harassment, and now what? IE, you must never give your child to him. If you give them to him, you will never be able to see him again. I know it's really difficult to divorce a Taiwanese person. I support IE unconditionally. I will support IE unconditionally. It is best for a child of this age to live with his or her mother." In China, many women support IE Fukuhara, but the Japanese court declared that IE Fukuhara lost the case. What a cold country. If Chang Hongqi were anyone other than Taiwanese, you can guarantee the Weibo comments would be very different. So let's talk about the court's decision. They ruled in favor of Chang. This is the first time in history that I know of where such a ruling has been made. And you have to ask yourselves, why? Well, the answer is simple. This is nothing more than a political stunt. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co., or TSMC, is building a microchip facility in Kumamoto, Japan. TSMC is also considering building a second microchip plant in Kumamoto. This relationship is very important to Japan, and they will do anything to protect this relationship. I suspect this is the only reason the Japan courts ruled in favor of Chang. The Weibo netizens have it all wrong. Japan's greed, I'll say it again, greed, for Taiwan's economic investment in Japan is the only reason why the courts ruled in favor of Chang. Were Chang from any other country at all, this would not even be newsworthy. Just another Japanese parent kidnapping another child in the nightmare of Japanese abductions. Remember Vincent Fisho and Daisuke Nakano? They too went on the news, a huge news conference. But they were forgotten so fast. Not only this, but there were almost no voices on the internet in support of these two people. The Japanese court, rather than ordering the mother of Fisho's children to allow visitation after the abduction, they ordered that the parents work it out themselves. Daisuke keeps getting ignored by news and media. This is the double standard that is Japan. Taiwan has something Japan desperately wants. And Japan will do anything to appease Taiwan to get it. Japan knows that the USA, Australia, and other countries will not tout their might against Japan for abductions. But Japan is at Taiwan's mercy, so Japan will move heaven and earth to make Taiwan happy. Are you not disturbed by this behavior? Are you not outraged? Child abduction is an ongoing terrible crime in Japan. Without your support, it will never end.